The project is a Tram as a public transport solution, which will help solve the existing congestion in the Coquimbo-La Serena Conurbation, reduce the use of private cars, and regulate current public transport, lowering carbon dioxide emissions. The Tram is a new means of public transport in Chile, with accessibility for all citizens of the conurbation, with a rate equal to that used today in public transport. It provides equity of use in a common space of quality and safety, with preferential access for the disabled at bus stops, rolling stock, and preferential rates for school children and the elderly. It is a public-private association that will help solve a social problem, achieving quality public transport that promotes equity, accessibility. It is environmentally sustainable, and it involves all the people of the conurbation. The project generates local work for professionals, technicians and personnel that is necessary in the execution and operation stages for 30 years. Similarly, it requires various local services, such as advertising and technical training that can be provided by the universities of the Coquimbo region. The local economy also improves due to the urban changes in the areas where the tram circulates, the increase in the value of the adjoining land, and the tourist attraction due to the new modality. The Tranvía project ensures the participation of women throughout the planning and policy process that includes consultation, monitoring, and evaluation. It considers analysis of the patterns of female and shared mobility safely, designing open public areas with visibility, lighting, and a remote surveillance system in stations, as well as the use of communication campaigns to promote a culture of zero tolerance against harassment and misconduct towards women. The organization of the tramway will develop a work culture with a gender perspective and promote employment for women at all levels: drivers, planners, managers, entrepreneurs, decision makers, highlighting leading women in the transport sector as role models. The tram will be designed by applying a methodology with which an adequate maintenance and security of its infrastructure, rolling stock, and systems are obtained. Critical conditions of the infrastructure can be identified, which will make it resilient, especially in the catastrophic circumstances that are always present in Chile, such as earthquakes and extreme weather conditions. Regarding the COVID-19 pandemic, it is considered to apply the applicable protocols for sanitation and ventilation of rolling stock, stations, garages, with a permanent control of the passengers for their temperature and use of masks. The reduction of carbon dioxide emissions is a priority in the tram through the use of electric energy of solar or wind origin, which in Chile has a 25% component in its power generation matrix, estimating that Chile will achieve the decarbonization by 2050.